You've tried every diet, you've counted calories, you've hit the gym, and still nothing works. Your friends say it's willpower. Your doctor says eat less, move more. But they're both missing something critical. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening inside your body that makes every single diet fail after 50. This isn't about discipline. It's about biology that doctors won't admit they're missing. Let's start with the biggest lie.
Here's what you've been told your entire life. Weight loss is simple math. Calories in, calories out. Eat 2,000 calories, burn 2,500, lose weight. It sounds logical, it's clean, it's easy to sell. But it's not how your body works. In 2016, researchers at Johns Hopkins studied two groups of people. Both groups ate the exact same number of calories, on 800 per day, for 12 weeks. Pause. Group A lost an average of 18 pounds. Group B lost 3 pounds. Same calories, different results. Why? Because your metabolism isn't a calculator. It's a complex biological system controlled by hormones, genetics, inflammation, and about a dozen other factors that have nothing to do with willpower. And after 50, your body changes in ways your doctor never explains. What happens after 50? Here's the biological truth nobody wants to talk about. After age 50, your metabolic rate drops roughly 3–5% per decade. That's not just a little slower. That's your body fundamentally rewiring itself. But that's not even the main problem. The real issue? Insulin sensitivity crashes. Let me explain what that means in plain language. When you eat a carbohydrate, a piece of bread, pasta, rice, your pancreas releases insulin. Insulin is like a key. It unlocks your cells so they can absorb glucose for energy. When you're young, that key works perfectly. Your cells say, yes, take this glucose. But after 50, your cells stop listening. They become insulin resistant. So what happens? Your pancreas panics. It releases more insulin, trying to force those cells to take the glucose. Now you've got high insulin circulating in your bloodstream. And high insulin does 3 terrible things. 1, it tells your body to store fat, not burn it. 2, it makes you hungrier, even after you've eaten. 3, it triggers inflammation throughout your body. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked 500 adults over age 55 for 2 years. The ones with high insulin levels gained an average of 11 pounds per year, even when they weren't eating more. The ones with normal insulin lost weight or stayed stable. Same calories, different hormones, completely different results. Silent weight gain. Now here's what makes this worse. That high insulin I just described, it triggers chronic inflammation in your gut. And when your gut is inflamed, something nasty happens. Your intestinal lining becomes porous. Bacteria and toxins leak into your bloodstream. Your immune system freaks out. It attacks these invaders. This creates systemic inflammation. And here's the trap. Inflammation makes you fatter. Why? Because inflamed tissue holds on to water and fat. Your body literally cannot burn fat efficiently when it's in an inflamed state. A groundbreaking 2018 study from Stanford University found that obese people over 50 had inflammation markers 3–4 times higher than lean people the same age. But here's what your doctor won't tell you. They don't test for this. Chronic inflammation isn't on your standard blood work, so they have no idea why you're gaining weight. They just tell you to eat less and exercise more, which doesn't work because the real problem is inflammation, not calories. Hormones control everything. Now we get to the part doctors really don't want to talk about. Your weight isn't controlled by calories. It's controlled by hormones. Think about it. When you're stressed, your cortisol spikes and you crave sugar and fat. When you're not sleeping, your ghrelin, hunger hormone, goes up and your leptin, fullness hormone, goes down. Suddenly you're starving, even though you ate normal portions. This is hormone-driven, not willpower-driven. After 50, you're dealing with multiple hormonal changes at once. Testosterone drops in both men and women. This means less muscle mass, slower metabolism. Estrogen drops, in women especially. This causes your body to prefer storing fat around your belly. Thyroid function slows. Your metabolic rate literally decreases. Cortisol rises. Your stress hormone is permanently elevated, making you hold on to belly fat. A 2017 study from the Mayo Clinic tracked 300 adults between ages 50–70. The ones with optimal hormone levels lost weight consistently on the same diet that did nothing for people with imbalanced hormones. Again, same diet, different hormones, completely different outcomes. Your doctor doesn't check these comprehensively. They might check thyroid, but cortisol, testosterone, estrogen balance, usually ignored. So you blame yourself. You think you're weak. You think you're lazy. But you're not. Your hormones are working against you and your doctor never checked. The hidden player. There's one more factor that completely changes the game. Your gut bacteria. Your microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your digestive system, controls roughly 70% of your immune function and significantly influences your weight. Here's the science. Thin people have different bacterial composition than obese people. It's not a correlation, it's causal. In 2013, researchers at the University of Washington did something remarkable. They took gut bacteria from obese mice and transplanted them into lean mice. The lean mice gained weight. They ate the same food as before. Their activity levels stayed the same. But the bacteria changed how their body processed food and stored fat. This was replicated in humans in 2015. Obese people with poor bacterial diversity were unable to lose weight, even on strict diets. The bacteria literally blocked fat loss. Why does this happen after 50? Because antibiotics, processed foods, stress, and time all deplete your good bacteria. Most doctors don't test your microbiome. They have no idea what's living in your gut. But your gut bacteria are controlling your weight, your hunger signals, your inflammation levels, and your entire metabolic. What to do about it? So what's the fix? Here's the truth. Calorie counting won't work because your body isn't responding to calories normally. You need to fix the biological problems underneath. Solution 1. Reduce insulin resistance. Stop eating simple carbohydrates that spike insulin. Replace white bread, pasta, rice with vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. More importantly, eat protein with every meal. Protein doesn't spike insulin the way carbs do. It keeps you full longer. A 2020 study showed that seniors who added 30 grams of protein to each meal lost an average of 12 pounds over 16 weeks without counting calories. Same calories as before, different macro composition, completely different result. Solution 2. Heal the inflammation. Add omega-3 rich foods, fatty fish, walnuts, flaxseed. These actively reduce chronic inflammation. Cut out seed oils and processed foods. These cause inflammation. Intermittent fasting, even 12-16 hours, gives your gut time to heal. This reduces inflammation and restores your intestinal lining. Solution 3. Restore your gut bacteria. Fermented foods, kimchi, sauerkraut, yogurt, kefir, these add good bacteria. Prebiotic fiber, onions, garlic, asparagus, bananas, these feed good bacteria. These changes have been shown to shift your microbiome composition in as little as 4 weeks. The real message. Here's what I want you to understand. Your body isn't broken. Your willpower isn't weak. Your doctor just isn't testing for what actually matters. Weight after 50 isn't about eating less. It's about fixing insulin resistance, reducing inflammation, balancing hormones, and restoring your microbiome. The moment you address those biological issues, weight loss becomes almost automatic. You're not failing your diet. Your diet is failing your biology. It's time to fix that. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe. I'm breaking down what doctors won't tell you, one video at a time.